The pay attention to the following video and what I'm about to be showing y'all. Now I want to talk y'all through something and help other targeted individuals of what I'm trying to do. Basically, I've been trying to secure communications. If these people are hacking you, we have a lot to talk about. I'm going to do a dedicated podcast to you, and I'm going to show you why they do what they do to me, especially. And what they're about to do, what I'm about to show you is them blocking my VoIP calls. Now, if you're being targeted by a community, the way I'm being targeted by a community and higher level officials and supremacists, basically, with these kind of connections to be able to do these type of things to you. The best protocol to use is not even Wi-Fi, because that is better than using cellular. Like if you're using Wi-Fi calling. So basically you secure your Wi-Fi, because if your Wi-Fi is not secure, so that's like what I just did. So I factory reset my router, flashed the firmware and everything. So that should have gave me a secure connection to basically my internet. My internet should be 100% secure. At least my router. So now I don't want to use you could use Wi-Fi calling. Now you got to secure a router. You want to learn how to secure that router. So you secure that router. Set that up good, adjust your look up all the ways to secure your router. You know what I'm saying? Now, with me is I know that Wi-Fi is vulnerable. I know that these people use equipment and different softwares that attack radio frequencies like Wi-Fi, like Bluetooth and things like that. I learned this over the years. Actually, I did notice it pretty quickly. But as far as they was attacking radio frequencies. So me as a targeted individual, in the way that I roll, I plug up all my devices directly to the Ethernet port. When I do use Wi-Fi, most of the time it's real quick. It's for certain purposes. Even though I use it for a couple hours, I'm changing that joint. I'm resetting the router and I'm setting it all up over again before I use it again. For the most part though, 99% of the time I'm on Ethernet. Point blank page. Stuff is plugged up through Ethernet. I have Ethernet adapters for my iPad, my iPhones, and everything, long cords, and I plug them directly in. So that's the way I roll. So that's more secure than you doing Wi-Fi calling. If you're on Wi-Fi calling, it open up another attack vector. I'm looking for the word. It opened up another way they can attack you, which is through radio frequencies. Now, when you have your stuff going through Ethernet, and especially if you have a air gap computer or something like that, and you have material covering it, protecting it, because these devices attack the radio, and radio frequencies travel through everything. Wi-Fi can travel through walls. So right, we know these things. So if you're not protecting it, they can attack it. So this is why I do things like turning off all radio frequencies in my router, and I would like to have just the Ethernet cord plugged into my devices. So that should give me a secure connection. Whereas though the only connection is through these devices. Now, if I'm factory resetting these devices, which y'all seeing me do repeatedly, these iPhones, I restore them repeatedly. But like I said, the DFU wipe is the biggest wipe, because it basically wipe out all of your firmware. Any other wipe, which is even the restore, because the restore is more is more efficient than wiping it out through just your iPhone, if you use an iPhones. So when you plug it up to the computer and wipe it out and do a restore, that's the next level. Is a little better to do a deeper clean, basically. Now the next level and the highest level is the DFU reset. Now, this is, as a disabled man with the injury affect my hand, it's kind of hard to do. I have never did a successful DFU reset myself, so I have to go to stores and trust the stores to do a DFU reset for me. So now this creates another middleman, because now you push a device in their hand, they have to plug your device up to their computer, and you have to trust them. So this is, sketchy, and I'm not pointing fingers at the people who did a DFU. I had to break it down for y'all, because I really do want y'all to understand that. And if you can do it yourself with a secure device, because this is the other thing, even if I do it and all of my devices is compromised, you know what I'm saying, it still might be bad. And this is how if somebody is giving them access to your devices, they are the culprit of opening up all of these attacks that's happening to you, and it really ain't no way you can stop it. And this is the trap that they had me in. It's literally, they have back doors, and all of my devices are compromised, so they put me in a loop of trying to secure myself when it's kind of hard. It's inevitable. So the only way I can get a secure device as a disabled man is build up the strength and get out here. And now I have to trust other services and other people and put my devices in their hands and hope that they're secure, and pay these people to do it. A DFU reset have cost me 20-something dollars every time I wanted to do it. But I do trust. When I have gotten this reset, I have noticed my phone was smooth up until these scumbags hacked it again, because it's only going to be a so amount of time, especially if what I can say is I have learned different things. And I did leave my phone plugged up with the SIM card in it when I previously got the DFU reset, and did certain things that did leave me vulnerable again to certain attacks that these people use. Now, what I will tell you is I didn't share my number. I didn't share my email. I set everything up. I completely, was isolated. No accounts was associated, and they still was able to hack me. Again, you know what I'm saying? But I was using cellular. So again, we know the different hardware and stuff that they can do. They can attack cellular without a doubt. So this time I've been trying to set things up this way. Now, through Ethernet, you cannot use, for the most part, and I did some research on it, most likely you cannot use Ethernet for Wi-Fi calling. You have to use Wi-Fi, again, which makes you a little more vulnerable, because it gives these people a different place for them to attack. Now, what you're seeing right now, what you're about to see, is them preventing me from even getting, prevent me from getting different cell phones, because I do want to get a later version cell phone. So you see them prevent me from doing that. Now, what they prevent me from doing is set up VoIP calling. Now, VoIP calling, you're able to use an Ethernet cord. Now, it's different services that you can get, and this is the most talked about one or whatever, but, whatever. I was trying to just do anything just for documentation purposes. We're going to even try different ones. We're going to try different devices. This right here is one iPhone. Now we got multiple iPhones. 1, 2, 3. Y'all don't even see it's 11:23 right now, but I be just getting hit with these orders, man. It'd be like simple 1, 2, 3. Sound is as simple as 1, 2, 3. It's showing this. This is literally what I've been going through for 6 years, and these scumbags have thought they would overwhelm me, antagonize me to the point they would drive me crazy, make me look unstable, with all kind of theater and Jim Crow and COINTELPRO and Jim Crow tactics. It's just disgusting. But we want to continue to show this. I just want y'all to pay attention. I hope y'all learned something. Pay attention. We got way more to show y'all. We got way more things that I learned over the last couple years. Like I said, these people, if you just letting these people, you ain't learning nothing. You letting these people break you. You ain't letting them make you. You know what I'm saying? So there's many things we can learn, and there's many things we can turn our attention to. Maybe I'm putting this in the ears of somebody who do have technical knowledge, but didn't know that they was, are just, good at that stuff and want to, look forward to that and have the capability to dedicate the time and resources to that, and can do something about it and bring more knowledge to this situation and how these scumbags is attacking us, man. But I'm out of here for now. All right, just more on all secure communication being blocked, even this. So this is me trying to plug up and just connect to basically this service right here that y'all witnessing. So I just trying to do anything right now, whatever, don't matter. I done did it multiple times, man. All right, but let's do this. We definitely gonna do this. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I guess you gotta make yourself vulnerable, because the enemy definitely do these kind of traps. You know what I'm saying? But it don't matter. I'm just trying to secure this. No, I'm not trying to do that, but I am just trying to basically just secure this communication here. So let's see. Now I turned that off, and maybe we should be good. Okay. Alright, let's do this then. Let's do one better, so we can remove all doubt of what's happening. Because sometimes this would be the excuse that they use to say, oh, this is why it wasn't working. So let's remove all doubt, man. I just resetted this router, so I mean, I should be cool. This phone just was upgraded. They just had a update. I'm sorry, it was the update. Again, we just had another recent update, and I just updated all my apps in my phone. We gonna check that out as well. So okay, it's not that, you know what I'm saying? So let's remove that down. So it's not that as you see here. You know what I mean? So what is blocking me from just setting up forms of secure communications? You see, I can't get a cell phone. As a disabled man, I'm not able to leave the house at any time. I don't feel safe leaving the house at any time because of different things that I be going through. So I stress and struggle and spend a lot of time on trying to secure communication. I'm sorry to laugh because it's really not funny. You know what I'm saying? So I did this multiple different ways. We did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's do this. Let's go. All right. Let's roll up out of here. And let's open it back up. So we refresh that now that we disconnect. And you see we vulnerable. Still. Alright, this is just what I go through though. You know what I'm saying? So let's put this back on. Let's change this there. Let's put that on. Let's go here. Because sometimes you gotta play around with this stuff here. Because truth be told, I should not be getting blocked using the VPN regardless. You know what I'm saying? So let's put on the basic joint real quick. Alright, we gonna go there with it. You know what I'm saying? But it should be cool. I should be, how are you able to oppress me in the slimmest, Alright, yeah, we gonna try a whole different one. So let's do this, John. This is my other account. So let's see, is it an account issue here? We just want to go there. We removing all excuses out here. We just want to pick anything, whatever. Let me get something, son. Oh, you gonna do that? You gonna do that? You see what they did? Say no. Let me stop. Let me get here real quick. So let's do this here. What's my job? I don't need to be knowing my job, but it's cool because it's changing. Let me think of it. Oh man, it's about to change. We about to definitely switch this. We got, yeah, let's do it. For sure. Let's do it. Oh, that's what it is. So how many times I gotta change my number, man? You know what I'm saying? And it's showing easy. Look at it. And that's beautiful number. Look at this sequence. I tell you, I be getting attacked with these Jones. All right, so we got it. Now, we already did this with a number. So we already followed through on the other account. And, yeah, we already did this. It popped up here in my spam last time. You know what I'm saying? It ain't come straight through. Oh, let me do this. Let me do this, my bad. Here we go. So, yeah, it popped up. And, oh, yeah, that's not spam, but it popped up there. So, as you see, I had another joint that came through. Well, you going to see here. That was the one I activated already. And let's see what this one do. Did I do that? Okay. So that was the other one. All right. Let's see what's... Yeah, I want to do that, son. Let me do that. For sure. Now, I did this. Now, it said this already, and then it wouldn't let me sign in. It just wouldn't let me sign up in. Let's see. Let's see what happened. Look, it did the same thing. Something went wrong. Try again later. What'd I do, son? What'd I do? So that's the same thing it was doing with this account. And we tried to do it with this account. So let's see. Now it's going to let me not say that. What happened was it made me restart the process again. Period. Like pick a number. What number you want, son? Just waste my time. This is how they distract me. Let's do it. Look, told you, choose a number. Start the process again, son. Waste your time. Oh, something went wrong. Try again later. Told you. Look at that. 1111. Is that what time it is?